Hello and welcome to Game Time Sports. My name is Brendan Flato. We're happy to have you here at Blue Rock Stadium here in Wilmington, Delaware for the UnCommon Cup between UnCommon Gold 2026 and UnCommon Black 2026. I'd now like to bring in my partner Dax Kaplan. Dax, how you doing?
I'm good, Brandon. It's a great day to be out here. It's absolutely beautiful day out here.
There's a drive in the left center field. Center fielder's under it. He'll make the catch, and number 11 for UnCommon Gold is retired. That's the first out of the inning. It'll bring up number 12, Kyle Etkin. While we were away, because the game started before they told us it would, there was a player who reached base. Now Brendan O'Gara, number 12, will step up. The 3-hitter for UnCommon Gold. Correction, Kyle Etkin's on deck. He's not up. He takes the first pitch called strike on the breaking ball. That pitch is inside. Runner's going. The throw down. Nowhere close. And sliding in safely. That's number 17. Luke Johansson.
Attends LaSalle College High School here in Philadelphia. Not here in Delaware. We have a full team of 2026s. I believe both teams are.
Yes, this is a 2026 game. As there's another called strike. Number 91, Johnny Moore, who goes to the Hill School, is on the mound right now for UnCommon Black. That's a ball down low and outside. That ball sent out to left field. Left fielder is going to track it down and make the catch for the second out of the inning. Brendan O'Gara is retired.
Didn't look like he got all that one, but still carried a bit out here. Warm weather.
That was number 23 out there, Luca Cavalier, who attends Springford High School, making the play and left. Kyle Etkin, who attends LaSalle, will now bat for the Gold team. I grew up playing baseball for Whit Payne with Kyle. As he sends one out to center field, left center field, but the center fielder was shaded that way. He'll make the catch on the line drive and retire the side for UnCommon Gold. We're through half of one here at Blue Rock Stadium. It's 0-0. Dax, what did you see in that first inning that you liked, didn't like from either of these squads?
I liked how they were putting the barrel on the ball. Just missed a few swings there with a few flyouts, but it looked like they've been getting on the barrel and put it in play.
Both coaches, when we talked to them before the game, said that there's nothing that's going to be too much pressure for this team. There's an SCH product, Quinn Dion, trotting out there behind the dish for SCH. Let me change it. No, the first one didn't work, so it's a new one now. It's a new link. So if you go to the smaller channel, you'll be able to find another one. If you go to the original video, or you can just type in. Got me this.
How's it going?
Hey, how do we, Stokes' mom is texting me.
Yeah, that's what I think he's trying to work on. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
What's it called again?
It's at gametime.sports.
At Game Time.
Yeah, it's a different video. It changed.
Thanks for doing this, guys.
All right, and it looks like UnCommon Gold is ready to go here. Liam Greenberg will lead it off for the UnCommon Black team. They're the home team here in the 2024 UnCommon Cup here at Wilmington Blue Rock Stadium. Wilmington Blue Rocks an affiliate of the Washington Nationals.
Put that lineup like next to this one.
And there's a base hit down the left field line. Greenberg, he's going to go for 3. Never mind, he'll hold up at second. The coach was waving him, but he holds at second with a leadoff double for UnCommon Black.
Love the aggressiveness early in the count, especially as the leadoff hitter, trying to get on, do anything possible.
That'll bring up Sergio Hernandez. At GameTime.sports on YouTube. An early mound visit here for Quinn Dion with his pitcher.
Ball carried all the way to the wall.
Jackson Staris is the pitcher for UnCommon. Gold. Don't get it confused. They're both named UnCommon. There's a pickoff attempt. No real threat, though, for the runner. There's a called strike at the bottom of the zone.
Ten's Bonner, I believe.
That's
As a
correct.
Middle infielder. Very athletic kid here.
You'll see him out at shortstop for UnCommon Black today. As there's a called strike on the breaking ball from Starcase. Here in beautiful Wilmington, Delaware. Just a short drive away from Philadelphia. It says a ground ball foul, and the third base coach, Jake, cannot make the play. You know, it looked like he wanted to make the play and then made a business decision there.
Might have been a smart decision there. Save his hand a little pain there.
Coach Jake, a collegiate coach over at Rosemont College. They play their home games at Hoyser Park in King of Prussia. The college is in Bryn Mawr. Ground ball towards second base. It's fielded in the throw over to first, and they got the out. One away for UnCommon Black.
It's a good job of shortening up, putting in play, moving him over.
That was Josh Stonecipher over there at second base making the play. Correction, no. That was Ryan Schultz making the play. He attends Lower Marion.
We got another Bonner kid here, I believe. Ryan Freer.
Ryan Friel up to bat. Takes first pitch for a ball. That one was close there. What do you think, Dax? Right on the corner?
Looks like we have a pretty tight zone here. We are in a professional stadium. I'm not sure if these are professional umpires, but the zone looks pretty good today.
There's a ground ball. Fielded up the middle, bobbled, and that's going to be an error on the shortstop. A run will score for Bonner, and that's an RBI for Ryan Friel.
That was a tough play there. Got a quick lefty out of the box. Kind of rushed a little bit. Took a little bit of a hop on him.
The ball was up the middle. He did a good job to get there.
Wasn't the easiest play.
It was not the easiest play. Even if he did field it cleanly, he was going to have to rush the throw to get the out at first. But nonetheless, a run scores and a runner on for Bonner. I mean, not Bonner, for UnCommon.
And it has been marked as an error.
We got a runner going. Pitch was a strike on the breaking ball. Dion couldn't handle it behind the plate, and the runner's going to be safe at second. Can you go on Game Changer on your phone and figure out, like, so we can see the positions? And if you want to mute your mic, you just click the button. That ball gets away from Dion. That'll move Friel up to third. Dion chases after it. A wild pitch there for Starcase. He's looking to find the zone early in this one. We were told by sources that Stokes Tate will be making an appearance on the mound today. They excited to see that.
Interesting, pulling up to the game in the dugout in shorts.
He is wearing shorts, even though he is playing today. He is the only PO here today, though.
That is what pitchers do, I guess.
But I don't think that exempts you from wearing baseball pants.
You should probably wear baseball pants if you're in the dugout, especially at a professional stadium here.
We'll figure out exactly why he's in shorts. So there's a ball.
Looks like he's relying heavily on the breaking ball to start this game off.
He has used his breaking ball to get a lot of strikes here. We'll look to see if he uses his fastball at all. There's a fastball, and it's fouled back off the screen. 3-2 count here with 1 out.
Think he's going to go back with the fastball?
I think he's going to go breaking ball here. Maybe try to bury a breaking ball, get somebody to chase. But then again, it is 3-2, so you want to be careful. You can't let this one get past Dion. On the outside part of the plate, but it's going to be a ball. The slider just didn't break enough. That's going to be ball 4. Christian works a walk.
I do like that pitch, just a little off the plate.
That'll bring up Stone Cipher, who attends Wissahick in high school. I played some Connie Mack ball with him back in the day. Pickoff move over to first. No real threat to the runner, Will Christian. That's Brendan O'Gara over there at first base for UnCommon Gold. Here's the pitch. That's a ball high. No real hard contact minus the leadoff double here for UnCommon Black. But we do need to see a little bit more in the zone from UnCommon Gold if they want to get out of this inning and keep this deficit at 1.
They certainly are putting it in play when
runner's going to move. That's a ball high. Quinn Dion decides to hold on to it.
Is that defensive indifference, Brendan?
That would be considered a defensive indifference because neither the pitcher nor the catcher made an attempt to get him out at second or prevent him from just running there. Which is fine in that situation. You don't want the run to come home there.
Especially one with plus speed.
Yeah, because there's no guarantee that you're going to get an out there at second base anyway. Might as well not risk giving up your second run. See if you can get out of this. 1 out. 3 balls and no strikes. See if he goes with that, relies on that breaking ball again. He goes fastball in for a strike. Stone Cipher takes it.
First pitch strikes are crucial in these games. He hasn't really been locating to start the count, so he's been working back every at bat.
Aaron Knoll always says that his favorite pitch is strike 1. Any pitching coach you ask, they're going to say the most important pitch you throw is strike 1. There's a breaking ball in there. Stone Cipher looks at the curveball, and now it's a 3-2 count. Runners on second and third, 1 out. That's a ball outside on the slider. Stone Cipher walks to load the bases.
Had a base to give there. Not the worst thing that could have happened there. You got to force it every base here. Just belly the ball up and tag a base.
Here comes Luca Cavalier. Looking to do some damage with 1 out and the bases loaded. Jackson Starcase on the mound. His fastball in the dirt. Blocked by Dion, but it squirts away, and UnCommon Black's going to have a run, possibly another one. He'll put on the brakes at third as Dion scampers over to it. Run scores, 2-0 UnCommon Black.
Not saying that was the easiest block there, but that's one that I'm sure Dion would love to have back there.
Unfortunately, yeah, it just clipped off the side of his chest protector, went over towards that third base dugout, and it was an easy run for UnCommon Black. It's one of those ones you can't give them the free ones. You got to make them work to earn their runs. There's a fastball above the zone. 2-0 the count to Luca Cavalier.
Do we have a time limit on this game, Brandon?
I'm not sure. Most of these summer tournaments that I do, there's an hour and 40-minute time limit. But since this is the UnCommon Cup, and as that's a ball inside, and how big of a thing that is, I mean, There are probably people watching this game nationwide because they heard about the Uncommon Cup and they heard it's going to be live on Game Time Sports. So I don't know if there's going to be a time limit.
I mean, just a great event here.
Yeah. I mean, all those cars driving up on the highway out there in left field, they're probably wishing they had a ticket to this one.
Again here, working back with 3-0. Not ideal here. Got to throw those first pitch strikes.
There's a called strike on the check swing from Luca Cavalier. 3-2 is the count. We've noticed this a lot where he's gone to 3-0 and then worked his way back, but he hasn't seemed to finish the job yet, so let's see if he can do it here. 3-2 pitch. There's a ball low and away.
Seems like every at bat is pretty much the same thing here.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Moore. And we got a mound visit from Coach Jim.
Probably a smart decision here. Let him breathe a little bit. He's thrown a lot of pitches this inning.
If you were Coach Jim, what are you going to go tell him here?
I mean, I would just tell him to relax, you know. It's a great day out here. Just breathe and work back here. I mean, one pitch gets you out of it with only 2 runs. You're still in this game.
Tell him take a deep breath. Look at the beautiful highway out in left field. All the signage here. The full stadium. The beautiful Wilmington skyline out there in right field.
I mean, just stay grounded. I mean, how many times do players at this age get opportunities to play at places like this, you know?
Especially to play in the Uncommon Cup. Quinn Dion letting his defense know they got 1 out.
Quinn's a talker for sure. He can let him hear it. It's just exactly what he wants as a catcher.
Check out Quinn Dion's mic'd up video on our YouTube channel when you're done watching this game. It's a great watch as there's a breaking ball in for a strike to Moore.
That's what he needed there. Start the count 0-1. Looks like a mound visit was the right decision.
There's a swing and a miss. The 0-2 pitch from Jackson Starcase is a ball low, the breaking ball. He couldn't get it for a strike.
Not a bad location there.
That is not bad with 2 strikes. 0-2 count, that's a great waste pitch. I wouldn't even consider that a waste pitch because the umpire could have called that a strike.
It was around the line there.
Now the 1-2 from Starcase. Ball up on the slider.
Almost got a pretty tight zone for sure.
Jackson's used a lot of different breaking balls in this inning. Really has been relying on that curveball and slider. He's used his fastball a little bit when he's needed to, but he's definitely relying on the breaking ball, as that's a fastball up high.
Both the breaking balls look like they have a lot of movement for sure.
That at bat, he started 0-2, but it's now 3-2. The batter did a good job of working back into the count. It's our starting pitcher Moore up there for Uncommon Black. 3-2, 1 out. And the pitch from Starcase. Is it called? Strike 3. That's the second out of the inning.
Think he was looking slider there?
I'm not sure what he was looking for. He definitely saw every pitch in that at bat.
I mean, it looked like a great pitch there.
That was a nice 6-pitch at bat with 0 swings. He did this one?
So.
Yeah, he did. There's a breaking ball that gets away from Dion, and another run will score here for Uncommon Black.
That's one of those tough ones where it's in between a block and a catch in the air, so you kind of just got to choose there.
Quinn Dion's usually pretty good behind the plate. I wonder if he got crossed up on that one.
It's just a tough one. I mean, maybe you go down with the glove and try to pick those types of plays, those types of balls.
That's what it looked like he did. He just kind of clanked it and went back to the backstop. Oh, that one's going to hit him in the helmet.
Think that was intentional, Brendan?
No.
I think it slipped a little bit.
Yep.
They're going to talk it out.
13, second baseman Nathan Pearson.
All right, now Nathan. How do you how do you pronounce his last name, Dex? What are we guessing here?
I would.
Nathan's up to bat. We're not even gonna try to mess that one up. I mean, we're not trying to mess it up, but I know I'll mess it up if I try to pronounce it. Here at sold out Blue Rock Stadium. The pitch. Ball high.
Not a bad pitch there again. I mean, it's hard
Not
to
bad.
tell from our view here, but they look
The
pretty
umpire
close.
has been consistent though throughout this game, which is what you love to see.
Looks like some good communication between Dion and the umpire about where that pitch was.
There's a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. To number 13, Nathan. Nathan attends Plymouth White Marsh. He sends this one out. It's a pop-up. Can of corn for the second baseman, and that'll end the inning. UnCommon Black strikes for 3 runs and sees a lot of pitches. It's 3-0 UnCommon Black over UnCommon Gold as we reach the end of the first here in the 2024-2026 UnCommon Cup. All right, welcome back to Blue Rock Stadium here in beautiful Wilmington, Delaware. Let me tell you about the best frozen yogurt on Germantown Avenue over there in Chestnut Hill. That's
Off the top of the second.
Chill Frozen Yogurts. My favorite place to get frozen yogurt in the world. The only place I've recommended, the only place I will go to get frozen yogurt. That's Chill Frozen Yogurt on the Hill, Germantown Avenue, Chestnut Hill, Pennsylvania. Dax, what have you liked so far out of the UnCommon Black team?
You know, I like how they're putting the ball in play when they get strikes. Obviously, they've worked some good at bats too, getting on base by any way, by walking, by putting it in play. They've had a few barrels and they're throwing strikes for the most part. You know, he's down the count 2-0 here, but I like how he's throwing strikes.
Ryan Kim from Wissahickon High School is up here as he sends one out to deep left field. Going back on is the left fielder. He'll get under it and make the catch.
Looks like he got a little off the end there.
He just missed it. Ryan Kim, we played on the same Connie Mack team last year. He hit a home run for us in our playoff game versus Norristown.
Did he?
Into the trees in left field at
Shortstop number 13.
forget the name of the field. Paul Fly Field over there in Norristown. Joe Lockney next to hit. He takes a called strike from Gavin Moore.
Ball's a little outside there. Joe Lowney at the plate. Ball's a little high. Lowney attends Abington, and he's an infielder and a pitcher. As he works a walk here with one out in the second.
Designated hitter number 2, Gavin McPeak.
He fouls that one off. Gavin McPeak here at the plate, who attends LaSalle College High School.
Just got notice from Coach Ben over here. Stokes Tate's going to be joining us in the booth. Maybe we can ask him why he's not wearing baseball pants to a baseball game. Gavin McPeak is up. He's down 0-2 after taking a called strike there from Moore. The 0-2 pitch from Johnny Moore. Breaking ball above the zone. Slider outside.
I know this is ridiculous. For in between the innings. Dancing Queen by ABBA? Okay, alright, thank you.
Ball in the dirt and an easy stolen base there. Joseph Lockney takes it. (3-2). Johnny Moore comes set, ready to deal to Gavin McPeak. And that one's knocked out to right field. An easy catch there for the right fielder. No tag as the throw goes to third base and gets away. Now he'll take off for third, and he'll be in standing. Heads up base running there by Lockney.
I mean, you got to show off the arm, but I just don't think that's the right decision there. I think you got to hit the cutoff. He clearly wasn't going to third base there.
Yeah,
Gets away.
on that short of a fly ball, one that barely gets out of the infield there off the end of the bat. But a good job there by the offense to put the ball in play with 2 strikes. To the right side, give your player a chance to move over.
Catcher number 99, Quinn Dion.
And here comes Quinn Dion.
Switch hitter.
He is a switch hitter. He's batting lefty now. He's a switch hitter, but he really only ever seems to face righties because I can't remember the last time I've seen him bat righty.
I mean, at that point, why don't you just become a left-handed hitter and perfect that side of the plate?
Left is his better side for hitting, though. But he can hit from both sides. He's not one of those switch hitters who says that he's a switch hitter. He can legit hit from both sides of the field for power. The power hitting catcher. Pops this one up in the infield. Behind the plate. Oh, no. Oh, that's going to drop for a fair ball and roll back foul. Wow. UnCommon Black catches a break there. That would have been the craziest RBI in Quinn Dion's great career.
That would have been interesting if he touched that. Good thing it wasn't foul. And
I
you're
could
not
see
up and
the
run.
spin on that one coming back in front of home plate. He just kept going away from the catcher. He did the right thing by turning and facing towards the backstop.
Just was right above the plate there.
Stone Cipher came in, but he wasn't going to be able to get there in time. And he was smart to let it go foul. Dion out towards center field. The center fielder was shading towards right center, comes back over, makes the catch in shallow center field, and that will retire the side for UnCommon Gold. We're through 1.5 here in Blue Rock Stadium. It's UnCommon Black, the favorites, winning 3-0. All right, welcome back to Game Time Sports. Real quick, let me tell you about my friends over at Ziff's Candy Store in Chestnut Hill, right off of Germantown Ave. They're the best place to get candy and the only place I recommend you go for your candy shopping. That's Ziff's Candy in Chestnut Hill, the official halftime show sponsor of Game Time Sports. We'd now like to welcome UnCommon Black pitcher Stokes Haight into the booth. Stokes, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Good to see you, Brennan.
All right, so there was a little bit. Dax was not very pleased with the fact that earlier today you came out for pregame introductions in shorts. What went into that decision?
I'm a pitcher. All the pitchers on our team, we wear shorts all summer. It's summer baseball. We got to keep it loose,
Dax, what are your thoughts?
I think when you're in the dugout on the field, show up to a baseball game, you wear the pants. You put them on, leave, and you look like a baseball player. But that's my opinion.
What do you think about how your starting pitcher Johnny's doing so far in this one?
I mean, Johnny's been shoving all summer. He didn't stop that here. He kept working. Got us 6 outs that we needed.
As there's a fly ball out in the center field by the leadoff hitter Liam Greenberg. It's going to be brought in for UnCommon Gold. 1 away. All right, so you're going into the fifth inning to pitch today. What's your approach going to be on the mound?
Well, I was talking to Coach Penny earlier. He said, I need to strike out the side, and I'll win the Cy Young of the Cup. So that's what I'm going for. I'm going for 3 strikeouts, nothing more, nothing less.
I saw it. So, folks, if you didn't know, today is the UnCommon Cup. We, of course, have the championship trophy, but then we also have the Cy Young and the MVP trophy. So, Stokes, I'm pulling for you to get those 3 strikeouts. All right, Dax, you got anything for Stokes here?
I mean, well, what are your thoughts about being at such a nice stadium here and getting to pitch here? What are your thoughts about that?
It's great to have this opportunity. I'm grateful for who put this together, and we're here to win a ball game.
You're looking forward to pitching on that mound. It looks pretty good.
Looking forward to getting on that mound and striking 3 batters out.
The counts.
Are you guys putting it on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's private?
It's a new thing. So you go on YouTube and type in @gametime.sports, and then you'll find it. All right, here's the 2-1 pitch as we got time called by the batter Sergio Hernandez. Stokes, so for those who haven't been following your team all summer, you want to tell them a little bit about how you guys are doing and how you're doing personally?
We're playing well. We're winning ball games. We recently just went 4-0, Diamond Nation World Series, qualified for the top 25 tournament at Diamond Nation. So we're looking forward to that. We picked it up after Georgia. We went on a 9-game winning streak recently, and we're just winning games right now. I believe we're 16-8, and we're feeling good with ourselves.
There's a line drive that squirts in the right field past the diving attempt of the UnCommon Gold second baseman for Sergio Hernandez. He'll reach base, and that'll bring up Brian Friel. All right, Stokes, thanks for joining us. We'll look forward to watching you pitch on the mound. Hopefully you can win the Cy Young.
Thank you for that. Benny said if the mics are not on the field, he will not pay you.
The mics will be on the field. Pitcher will step off here. Thanks to Stokes for joining us this half inning. for a little bit. He's now got to get back, get ready, get locked in, step on the mountain tier for his uncommon squad. Dion, throw down the second, and he is going to be safe as that one squirts in the center field. The runner will hold up at second.
I like that approach of Sergio Hernandez, getting on top of the ball, hitting it hard somewhere on the ground. The fly balls aren't really working today. Big field here. I think you just got to go base to base.
Field for any reason, you must remove metal spikes.
Unfortunately, Stokes Tate just got called out for not taking off his metal spikes after leaving
The
the
public
dugout.
address announcer here at Blue Rock Stadium is not too happy with Stokes for wearing his metal spikes to come up and join us here in the booth.
It looks like the whole field is staring at him now. Don't know what's going on here.
The umpires are stressing to the players now that they must remove their metal spikes if they go off the field. I think that the first message was understood.
I agree. I mean, sold out crowd here. Might be hard to hear a little bit, but I think you got the message across.
Yeah. There's a called strike on the slider from Starkis.
Are they swinging the same bat, Brendan?
Possibly. Now he's not paying that much attention to what bat he was using first, as that one's fouled off back towards the screen. After that foul ball, if there's a foul ball that gets over and is coming in here to into the booth, are you going to try to make a play?
I will do whatever I can to make a play here. I mean, you have a hat, so
I
would.
will also try to make a play, but I think that we should put some money on this. If somebody catches the foul ball, the other person has to pay him $5.
I think that's a reasonable deal here. I think you have the upper hand with the hat, and I'm going to have to use my hands, but
Yeah.
I agree.
Fly ball to the left, and the play is made by the shortstop. He overran it a little bit, but he's able to get back over there. And that'll bring up Will Christian.
Number 21, Will Christian.
Will Christian, the first baseman for UnCommon Black. There you go, Quinn.
There's a called strike. That's not what it says on the roster. Thank you. The pitcher is actually Tristan Fanning. I blame Coach Benny for having it wrong on the roster. So Tristan Fanning is on the mound.
They do have the batters' names on the left field scoreboard, so it's
They
a lot easier
do.
to see those.
They do. That is a nice touch. Makes our jobs a little bit easier. That ball gets away from Dion again, and the runner will come home to score as nobody's covering home plate.
As he touches the plate with his hand.
4-0 UnCommon Black. All of their runs, except for the first one, have been scored on wild pitches.
Dion not having the best day back there. I mean, being a catcher is a tough position for sure. I mean, just got to keep it in front.
There's a ball inside, and that's ball 4. Will Christian walks. That'll bring up Stone Cipher. Quinn Dion, the catcher for UnCommon Gold, is actually a Game Time Sports broadcaster.
Yes. What does he do? Football, basketball?
He does football, basketball, and he'll fill in where you need him. He's a real team guy, but mainly football and basketball. He'll be with us for the Game Time Sports pregame show powered by Chill Frozen Yogurt on Friday, the 30th, for the opening day for SCH football, live from McGuire Stadium. Make sure you tune into that one on our Huddle TV channel, Apple TV, Roku, and Amazon Prime. We'll be live starting at 1:45. Oh, says a foul ball hit off of the metal bar at the top of the net. It's an interesting one.
Not a lot of foul balls into the stands, surprisingly, today.
Yeah, not any so far.
Wonder if we're going to get one over here.
We could get one off of Ricochet, but I think that we're too low to really have a chance here. We're right behind where the camera angle here is, folks, if you want to try to get a visual of where we might be. Stone Cypher fouls it right back towards us, but not really towards us. It's over
Just
our
as
heads
we
and-
said it.
into the second deck. See, we were just talking about it, and then it happened, but I think really that's the closest that we're going to get because of the way that, how tall the net is.
I mean, it's going to have to be a straight pop-up, pretty much. You know, I think that's what's going to have to be if we're going to want to get one out here.
There's a called strike 3 to retire the side. Stone Cypher goes down looking, and Tristan Fanning picks up the strikeout to get Uncommon Gold out of the inning. We're through 2. It's 4-0. Uncommon Black. All right, we've abandoned our broadcast booth and now made it down to the field level. We're in the gold team dugout. See if we can find some people to talk to here. We're down here in the on-deck circle with Kelly Boyle. Kelly, what's your mindset? What's your mindset going into this at-bat?
Dinger.
All right. He said he's going to hit a dinger. We're here with Will Pennell now. What's your mindset going into this at-bat?
Sit fastball, adjust curveball.
We're now here with Game Time Sports broadcaster Quinn Dion, starting catcher. He's not batting right now. What's your mindset going into your next at-bat when you make it back up?
Probably just I feel like my front shoulder is getting like out in front, and I popped up, so I'm just in tight shoulder and just drive the ball.
If you see a left-hander today, will you bat from the right side?
Oh heck yeah! You already know B-Flate switcher in the making. Come on, B-Flate.
We had some doubts from Dax Kaplan. I don't actually know where he went. Oh, he's down at the other end of the dugout. That's good. He's not paying any attention. We're with Kyle Ekin and Ryan. Kyle Ekin and Ryan Kim. Both played whip baseball. Wissick and Connie Mack. What are the skills you guys learned for those teams? How are they going to help you today?
Well, I would just say that Coach Flato taught me everything I know about the game, and I'm very appreciative of that. Just the fundamentals. That's what I learned.
Outfield.
There's a swing and a miss on the fastball from Kelly Boyle. All right. Well, good to talk to you guys.
Appreciate it.
Go find Dax now.
You're staying here?
Yeah. All right, we're now commentating from the Kelly Boyle's up. Up to the third baseman. It's going to be easily caught over in foul territory by number 13. Pitcher one, number 7. Ryan Schultz. Up to that front common. Goldie takes left. The 2-0 to Schultz. He's taking for a ball. We got a new pitcher on the mound for UnCommon. So it is a lefty. So if Quinn Dion gets back up while he's pitching, we'll see Quinn Dion switch it back from the right side. There's a fastball for a strike. 3-1. We're down in the UnCommon Gold dugout. The ground ball towards second base. Fielded cleanly. And there's a throw out, and Schultz is retired.
Dirt plays pretty quick here, as you can see on that play.
The infield does play pretty quick.
Dirt looks pretty dry. Grass is pretty short. Makes a good play there. If you do get one in the gap here, it'll roll for sure.
It'll get to the fence quick if you can get one there. So far, everything's been staying up in the wind. Nothing's really gotten too far where the outfielders couldn't track it down with relative ease. There's a called strike on the fastball.
It's tough to hit the ball over outfielders' heads on a field like this. Pretty big field. You know, I think they just got to get on top of it a little more. Go base to base here.
Number 17, John Hansen, up the bat. He takes the ball up and away. 1-1.
Still waiting on a few ground balls to the left side here. Everyone's going to second base for the most part.
We did have one pop-up to start the inning over to the third baseman in foul territory. That one's taken low. There's the ball low to make the count 3-1. There's a called strike at the bottom of the zone. 3-2. That's ball 4. It gets away from the catcher. But no advance. That's Stone Cipher behind the plate. He's able to get to it quickly. That'll bring up Will Pinnell. Will Pinnell attends SCH. Plays with Dax and I over there, as well as some of these other kids out here. That ball's taken high. On a beautiful Thursday evening here in Wilmington, Delaware.
You really couldn't ask for better weather here. About low 70s, I would say, right?
It is actually really nice. It is a beautiful day for baseball. So that one's fouled off the net.
Some more fans filing out there.
Will Pennell takes that one for a ball. 2-1 the count on the SCH Rising Junior. There's a called strike on the heater. The camera's up there. It's fine, no place. It's fine, no place. That ball is fouled away towards the luxury seats and up near the waste management sign. Two the count. 2 now. Ball's in the dirt. 3-2. Pennell's worked the count full here.
Runner's going to be going on the pitch.
Yep, 3-2 outs. UnCommon Black has 2 hits. UnCommon Gold has 1. Each team has an error.
Still got to be careful with the left in the mounds. And he does,
Oh,
there
he
it
goes
is.
over. You called it. The throw to second base is not in time. He never tagged him. Well, he did tag him. He tagged him too late. The throw was high. To second base, a good jump. Going on first move there by the baseman. And he saved a second.
Hernandez, he looks like he wants that one under review, but I think he was in there.
He was definitely in there. No doubt.
We're just going to plead your case.
I mean, you guys can go back on the live stream and look at it again, but from our vantage point here in the third base dugout, he was safe. There's ball 4. Will Pennell works a great at-bat there to reach base.
A lot of action, not a lot of hits, but
Yes,
quite a few walks.
a lot of
Safe game,
steal,
right?
a lot of steals of home. They've accounted for 3 of
100%.
our 4 runs here. Brendan O'Gara steps up now for UnCommon. Runners on first and second. The lefty delivers to the plate, and it's off the pitcher's glove. He's going to beat this one out. That's an infield single. Line drive off the pitcher's glove for Brendan O'Gara. He'll reach base and load the bases here with 2 outs for UnCommon Gold.
Not sure from our angle if that was going to second base or going to center field, but pitcher made a good play on it, kept it in the infield.
Just to the right of the second base bag. It would have been a tough play. Maybe he could have got the second and then hit off the pitcher's glove. There's nothing else you can do if you're the pitcher there. You got to try to knock it down and line come back at you that fast. Marvin, swing there, but neither team the UnCommon Black doesn't decide to appeal it here. Ball 1.
Finally got a little bit of regret from UnCommon Gold here. Looking to do some damage. They got to get some in here.
Season, both Wissick and Connie Mack team. He hit one over the big wall at the University of Delaware not too long ago. So we'll see if he can put one out of here, make this a tie ball game. A big swing and a miss.
Bad cut there, but now down the count.
The LaSalle Rising Junior. It's a line drive, but it's caught by the shortstop Sergio Hernandez, and that will retire the side. UnCommon Gold had a threat there with the bases loaded and 2 outs, but they can't get any runs across. We're through 2.5. It's UnCommon Black 4, UnCommon Gold 0. All right, we're out here in center field with Uncommon Gold center fielder Will Pinnell. Will, great scenery here. How does it feel playing in the stadium?
Bro, it feels great. We're out here in Delaware. It's a nice fucking sunny day, right?
Dude, you've got to be kidding me. All right, we're going to move on to the next guy. Oh, we got to get off the field.
Oh, shoot. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
All right, we're off the field now.
We're still on the field, but
Well, we're still on the field.
not in play.
We're going to go talk to Coach Benny over here at first base. There's a foul ball. Into the seats. It's a ball high. All right, we're here with Coach Benny in the first base coach box. Coach, I have one question first. Why was Tristan Fanning's name not on the roster, and why was somebody else named number 22 on the roster?
Tristan was on the roster.
Not the one we got.
That's because we just don't like you guys.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, thanks for talking. That's the only question I had for you.
Absolutely.
Will Pinnell broke the only rule out in center field when we interviewed him.
What was that?
The only rule.
What's your only rule, Mr. Plato?
Well, there's certain words you can't use on the broadcast, and there's certain words you can. He said one of those you can't, but that's okay.
How did Mr. Tate do in his interview?
He did good. He got yelled at by the public address announcer for wearing cleats. That's okay. Luca Cavalier takes that one outside. What do you say?
He wants to get liked.
Yeah. When you're throwing? No, Will already broke the only rule. Will already broke the only rule we have. Hold on. All right, we're now in the first base dugout. That ball's taken outside.
Stokes, what was it like getting yelled at by the PA announcer after?
I mean, my thoughts on that was that man's job is to work a 16U game at the stadium on a Thursday night, so you should not be telling him what to do.
Well, it kind of is his stadium. He kind of does make the rules.
This is by no means his stadium. He's only the PA.
That ball is taken high. Well, he's a PA announcer, but he's also the security guard. Kind of does it all. He kind of does it all. Yeah, well, yeah. It's fine. Jonathan Moore is up.
Oh, yeah.
He sends this one out towards right center field. Pinnell's going back on it. He's not going to get there. It's into the right center field gap. Johnny Moore. He's got a double. It's second and third for Uncommon Black.
Yeah, good things happen.
Yep.
Looks like he got it right on the barrel there. That's all carried.
I'm hearing that Johnny Moore might be the front runner for the MVP award here.
He's having a good day for sure out here.
Started off great on the mound. Was really unhittable. And now he got a double on his resume. There's a called strike on the slider. There's a ground ball at first base. They'll think about going home, but the runner's going to be sliding in. Uncommon stretches their lead to 5-0 on an RBI from the Gordon. I don't think he would have had him though. I know hard enough to just get the out. Yeah, but I don't think it was hit hard enough.
Game's starting to get a little out of reach for a comic gold here.
Bring up Nathan.
is a blue rock, Plato?
But man, I don't know. It's probably just like a blue rock. Color. Maybe they have a lot of rocks. I mean, I'm no rock, but that's what I was thinking. This ball's got a chance to get down. It is. It's a fair ball down the right field line. Nate Quiris with a single down the right field line. He didn't get all of it, but he got all of it that he needed for a single.
Sometimes those are the types of hits that just feel the best, you know? Not the best swing, but it'll work.
Sometimes that's what can get you out of a slump if you're in one.
It'll work.
I have no idea if he's in a slump or not, but
Is this where you start to worry as Uncommon Gold here? Starting to get a little reach 6-0 after not even 3 innings.
and with Stoke State coming in, yeah, they got their work cut for them for sure. See what they can do.
You never know.
Liam Greenberg is up.
They're gonna
leadoff
need
batter.
They're gonna need some offense for sure.
So now you get to the top of the order. Uncommon Black with only 1 out. Let's see if they can add on to the 6-0 lead here. That one's up and in. We're an hour into this one. Well, actually, over an hour because Coach Penny decided to start the game early without telling anybody. There's a swing and a miss on the heater. Dax, what do you think Uncommon Gold needs to do after they get this third out to settle down and score some runs?
I mean, I would say you only need once. We're only going to the fourth inning for this. You try to put up 2 inning, you're back in this game. Don't gotta have one thing here. I mean, you gotta kind of pass it back.
During the game, the coaches were talking about a lot about how they were going to be intense in this game. I haven't really seen it from the Uncommon Gold squad that much. I think that they do need to raise the intensity if they're going to come back. Hit the pickoff move.
You know, they're just not seeing the ball well at the plate. I don't think, and I mean, they're gonna have to start picking it up a little bit.
That one's going to get up the middle. The throw in from Pinnell. And we got first and third on the base hit from Liam Greenberg. Line drive in the center field. It's a good piece of hitting. Dax, what do you think about that one?
Got a high fastball, got on top of it. I mean, if you try to get under a pitch like that, you're probably gonna pop it up. So it was a great swing by him there.
We'll bring up number 12, Sergio Hernandez. As we make our way back up to our broadcast booth. Here at beautiful Blue Rock Stadium in Wilmington, Delaware, as the sun begins to set. First pitch to Hernandez, breaking ball in there for a strike.
We got a beautiful view of the highway out there in left center field.
On that pitch, Liam took second base on the defensive indifference from Uncommon Gold. That ball is up above the strike zone. Dion reaches up to snare it. Slow roller to the pitcher. He's going to have to go to first, and he'll get the out. Uncommon Gold seems to just be collecting outs, as that's the 7th run for Uncommon Black. Looked like he might have had a play there at home plate, but he opts to go to first. Dax, if you were in that situation, are you throwing that ball home to try to protect this lead, or are you just collecting outs at first?
I mean, I want to be honest, Fred. I didn't quite see the play as well. I could have. I was still sitting into my seat, but on a slow roll like that, it's gonna be a tough play for sure. So I mean, you gotta at least get an out there. I mean, maybe if it's a close game, try to go home there, but I think he made the right decision.
Left-handed batter. Ryan Friel up. As the lights turn on here in Wilmington. It's a ball. Dion gets up to catch it.
Friel can hit for power as well as contact. He's a tall, athletic kid. Looking to do some damage with 2 outs.
That ball's outside. 2-1 the count on Ryan Friel. Ashton Cohen's pitch is fouled away. There's a ground ball over to second base.
Oh.
And the outs made it first.
Almost hit his teammates with that bat there.
Yeah, he almost killed his dugout. Jeez. Well, that will retire the side here and end the third inning. We're through 3 here at Blue Claw Stadium. UnCommon Black leads the UnCommon Cup 7-0.
Number 5, Ryan Kim.
Ryan Kim's going to lead us off here. Dax, where is your favorite place to get frozen yogurt in Chestnut Hill? Is it Kill Frozen Yogurt?
It has to be. I mean,
It's
there
the
really-
only option.
there really isn't a better option, to be honest. I mean, I recommend it for sure. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's actually the only frozen yogurt place that Game Time Sports recommends and suggests that you go, as that's a call it strike.
What's your favorite
I mean, call it-
flavor?
That's a ball.
What's
I
your
like
flavor?
the chocolate frozen yogurt, to be honest with you. I find that that's their best flavor. I mean, all their flavors are great, but in my personal opinion, that's my favorite. There's a ground ball from Ryan Kim over to the shortstop. And that's going to be out at first. Routine 6-3 I'll put out.
See Sergio Hernandez getting some action at shortstop. We may see Quinn Dion bat from the right side with left on the mound here. Possibly soon.
Hopefully. He's got his helmet on.
Joe Lockney.
But back to Chill Frozen Yogurts. You can visit them on just off of Germantown Ave over there in Chestnut Hill. Back home in Philadelphia. Unfortunately, they don't have a location in Wilmington, Delaware. But make sure you check them out. There's a foul ball over into the party deck. The Citizens Bank party deck. Right in front of the Chickies and Pete's crab fries. Two and one the count to Joe Lockney. That's uncommon gold. Looks to get something started. Down 7-0. That's the ball. Fouled away.
As you see Quinn Dion on deck there, swinging from the right side.
He's swinging from the right side. He's going to get a chance to hit. So we'll see the switch hitter in action. There's a line drive. Base hit up the middle. Joe Lockney getting it started here for Uncommon Gold in the 4th inning. That'll bring up big 99, Quinn Dion.
Hopefully that gives Uncommon Gold some momentum here in the 4th. Possibly get a few runs here.
Number 99, Quinn Dion.
Quinn Dion, also known as Quinlan Dion.
Yes, that is his real name. He also broadcasts for Game Time Sports, so he's automatically a fan favorite. He takes this one inside. Dion fouls this one away. Into the seats.
Here's we have some young ball hawks here in the stadium.
Pickoff move, but he's back in time. The kids made it to the baseball.
Maybe
final.
future Zach Hamples?
Maybe.
What's your opinion on Zach Hamples, Brandon?
If I'm going to be completely honest, I don't have one. I really don't. Dion swings and misses. Count will move to 1 and 2 as there's a stolen base from Lockney. The sun setting over I-95 out in left field. It's a beautiful night for baseball here in Wilmington, Delaware. Home of your Wilmington Blue Rocks. Well, I guess not your Wilmington Blue Rocks, because I assume most of our fans are Phillies fans. Someone's fouled away. Back into the seats down the right field line.
The Blue Rocks are the single A affiliate of the Washington Nationals.
Yep, high A. They play in the same league as the Jersey Shore Blue Claws, affiliate of the Philadelphia Phillies.
Nice ballpark here.
This is a very nice ballpark. So far this year, I've worked at both this stadium and Trenton Thunder.
Which one do you like better, Brandon?
I think this one.
What do you
This
like about
one
it more?
seems a lot newer than Trenton Thunder. And it was also like 110 degrees at Trenton Thunder, and there is no shade there at all. So, but even if you don't count that, the weather into it here, I still think that this one's a really nice ballpark.
Certainly pretty nice for
The
high A.
backdrop is very nice here. As there's another foul ball. Quinn Dion's working a good at bat here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
I mean, obviously minus the highway, it could be a lot better, but still very
I don't mind the
nice.
highway.
You
It
like the
is
sound of
loud.
the cars?
It is loud, but it's not bad. Beautiful I-95.
Until you see
The traffic is not as
some
bad on
traffic up there.
I-95 as it was when we were on our way here. As Quinn Dion looked at that one below the zone, the work could do a full count. Really good at bat here from Dion.
seems like it's been going on for a few minutes here. Fouled a few off.
I mean, we've gone through like 3 side topics in the amount of time that
Yeah.
Quinn Dion's been up to bat here.
Talked about frozen yogurt, I-95.
I mean, we can't talk about chill frozen yogurt enough, though.
It's really the best.
Dion out towards right center field. But the right fielder's going to get over there, and that's going to be a can of corn.
Just didn't get anything on that one. Kind of defensive. 2 strikes.
Just missed it. He got under it a little bit late. But a really good at bat, making the pitcher work a little bit, bring his pitch count up. Although I'm not really sure that's playing a factor because we already know that next inning Stokes Tate is going to take the mound. That'll bring up the Blue Devil, Kelly Boyle. Rising Jr. His older brother, Jack Boyle, better be watching. He was a Blue Devil this season, just graduated as they throw down the second. No real chance of picking him off there unless he fell asleep.
Interesting up 7 runs. Doing whatever they can.
They are up 7 runs.
Scored a run every inning and then some.
Yes. And they have 5 hits to go along with their 7 runs. The other UnCommon 2026 team, because they have 3 of them, will go to the big show tomorrow and play somebody out there that's not named UnCommon. Boyle looks at one outside there. You know, the umpire is not getting enough credit. Maybe he is, but we're just not talking about it. His strike zone has been phenomenal so far today. Don't want to jinx him, but he's been doing a really good job. He's been really consistent, not giving too much off the plate, which is what you like to see in these games. There's one low on the breaking ball.
I mean,
3 balls and 1 strike.
having a good strike zone as a hitter just gives you that much more confidence, knowing that the balls that are a little off the plate are going to be called balls.
You don't got to worry about only playing. You only got to worry about playing against the pitcher, not the pitcher and the umpire.
Yep.
Boyle cuts on it and misses. And that's going to be strike 3, I guess.
Scoreboard says 3-1.
It's home for the Blue Rocks, the High A affiliate of the Washington Nationals. The Rocks return home on Tuesday, August 27th at 6:35 to take on the Aberdeen Ironbirds, the High A affiliate of the Baltimore Orioles. If you want to see the Major League Stars of tomorrow now, you'll want to catch minor league baseball here at Raleigh Stadium. For schedule and ticket information, call 302-888-BLUE or log on to BlueRocks.com.
Welcome back.
Lead off out of the fourth for lap number 3, Josh Steinbrechen. Number 21, Will Christian.
Will Christian is leading it off here for Uncommon Black. There's a strike on the pitch from Ashton Cohen. Gretchen. Jack. As Dax covers my roster. So I'm trying to read that. Jack's, hold on. Jack Brittenbender from Springfield High School. Nope, Springford High School.
Third time's a charm.
Yep, we're getting there. This game feels like it's going on forever.
It does feel very.
It really does.
8 o'clock and we're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Been almost about, I would say, an hour and a half. A little over that. Almost an hour and a half.
I think we're almost at an hour and a half. So it's really actually not taking that long. But so there's a foul ball up towards I-95. It's going to land in the seats. Now the kids have to run from the right field foul pole all the way over down towards the left field foul pole. But now, there's another kid running for it. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Oh, they're sprinting. There's a ground ball. Diving stop at first base. And there's the out. That's Brendan O'Gara over there at first making the sliding stop for Uncommon Gold. Maybe that's the momentum shift that they needed.
Very athletic play by the first baseman there. Sliding, keeping it in front of him. Makes a clean play.
Here's Stone Cipher. The third baseman / catcher. These kids are still looking for the ball.
There's a lot of seats out there.
There's a lot of seats. There's a ball.
Looks like we have some hands on it in the
He got it.
blue shirt.
His shirt's green, but that's okay.
In the green shirt.
Are you colorblind?
Looks like a little bit of a teal. Can't really tell. Ooh. Looks like they're gonna have to go all the way over there too.
Now that it's at the opposite foul pole,
I don't think they saw it.
I don't even know if they saw it go over there. Here we go. And there's a called strike on the breaking ball from Ashton Cohen.
Filthy curveball there. Yeah, that's green.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me. There's a line drive caught by the second baseman.
He didn't touch first base. I don't know how I feel about that one.
That's Ryan Schultz.
I would say at least touch the base before you head off to the dugout. What do you think about that?
You know, I don't really think about it that much, but I do always touch the base.
Yeah.
Every time.
Definitely the right thing to do, I would think.
I think there was only one time this summer where I didn't, where I hit a line drive to the shortstop, and he caught it like right away, and I was in the third base dugout, so going all the way down there didn't really make sense.
Yeah, I mean, I touch it, you know. Every player's own choice.
There's a called strike on the heater, down the bottom right corner of the zone.
Cavalier didn't like that one, but it looks like it was there.
Batter's number 23, Luca Cavalier. Takes that one outside from Cohen. Gretchen, Cohen's not pitching anymore. It's Jack Brittenbender. Inside. Cavalier just able to get out of the way of that one
This might
from
be the
Britton Bender.
this might be the first inning where Uncommon Black has held the goose egg.
3-2, 2 outs. And the pitch from Britton Bender is popped up out towards right field. Ryan Kim making his way over. He'll get there sliding. And that will retire the side. The first inning where Uncommon Black does not score a run comes here in the top of the fifth. Correction, the bottom of the fourth. We'll head to the top of the fifth here in Wilmington, Delaware. This is Game Time Sports. All right, welcome back to Game Time Sports. Schultz will lead it off for Uncommon Gold. And welcome to the mound, Stokes Tate.
Interesting arm slide from Stokes. Yeah, little
Yeah,
little
it's a
off
little
to the
bit-
side.
It's 3/4, I'd say.
Yeah, it's pretty effective arm slide, I would say.
He almost threw a no-hitter in his first start on the varsity level against Shipley this year. You remember that?
Oh, he did. That was a great game.
Our last regular season game of the year, as that one's outside.
Believe he took that, I want to say, to the sixth.
I think he had a no-hitter going 6 2/3, maybe? No, he definitely didn't get to with one out.
No, I think he maybe 5 2/3.
He had the no-hitter through 5 2/3, I think, but I think he went 6 1/3 before
Yeah.
Ty Kaplan came in for the close. Do you know him, Ty Kaplan?
I do. He's
do?
actually related to me, believe it or not.
He is.
I wonder if he's watching this broadcast.
Ty, if you're watching this broadcast, you should text your brother that you are so we know you're watching.
Yeah, text me.
He goes to the University of Delaware tomorrow. Good luck, Ty. That's a ball outside from Tate.
Stokes, I believe he's going to be sitting around 79 to 82. Not 100% sure here, but
There's the heater from Stokes, but it's outside.
I would say
Most of his pitches here that he's missed on, at least the 3, have been outside.
he's a very good run on his fastball.
3-1 count. Stokes kicks and fires, and it's outside. The Ryan Schultz, he works the walk.
Stokes is going to have to relax here and get the next batter.
Luke Johannesson is up to bat for Uncommon Gold. Stokes Tate on the mound. We'll see what he does here with. He's seen to work the left-hander on the outside part of the plate. We'll see what he does here. He goes outside again to the righty. And the umpire called that a ball, but I heard somebody say strike, so I got confused. That was a ball. Looked like a ball. The umpire's been pretty good, so I'd assume he made the right call. Inside.
I don't believe the pitchers are allowed to use the bullpens here, so maybe not ideal for them warming up wise to not get all the reps off the mound before going in.
That or they don't want to walk all the way out there.
It's a far walk.
Dax, who do you think is going to win the Little League World Series this year?
You know,
Hold on real quick. There's a ground ball. Hernandez fields it. He's got no play. That's a base hit for Luke Johansson.
You got to do whatever you can there as a third baseman to at least cut that off. It's a tough play for Hernandez to have to make there, as it's an infield single. You know, I haven't really been watching the League World Series ever since Pennsylvania got eliminated. It's pretty close to where we live in Newtown. They made a good run.
Area team. Now we got Will Pennell up, the fellow Blue Devil with Stokes Tate, both in the class of 2026.
Little Blue Devil matchup here.
Yeah, Blue Devil on Blue Devil, and then we'll have Kelly Boyle and Quinn Deanna in there somewhere. They'll be up eventually to face off against Stokes Tate. Gets that one past Pennell. Coach Benny said that prior to this inning, that if Stokes Tate threw a if Stokes Tate struck out the side here, that he would be named the Cy Young. Unfortunately, he did not.
Doesn't appear that's going to happen today.
Time is called.
Stokes is ahead in the count here, though. Looks like he set it out a little bit to his teammate. Maybe a little bit of fire going into this at bat against Will here. Always want to get your teammates.
Yeah, crank up the velocity a little bit. Here's the pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. Tate makes the play, goes over to first. He gets Pennell. Will does his job, moves the runners over. We got second and third, one out here for Uncommon Gold. We'll see if they can get themselves on the board.
Good play by Tate there. Feeling the backhand on the short hop and gunning him out at first base.
Brendan O'Gara, the first baseman, is going to come up here for Uncommon.
In my experience facing Stokes, I find that his fastball some sink and his slider is pretty effective.
The Braves lead the Phillies after 3 innings of play.
Phillies aren't winning.
Thank you to our PA announcer for providing us with the crucial update.
I mean, not as important as this game, unfortunately, but it's good to know, I guess.
You know, initially I thought that this was going to be an important game, but it's kind of lost my interest, this game. I mean, I'm still very interested, but I would like to see Uncommon Gold get something going here. Make this one competitive again.
It appears Ty Kaplan is watching, Brendan. What do you have to say to him?
I'm glad he's watching, as he should be. Good luck tomorrow, Ty. Moving into college. Leaving SCH.
He had a great run there, for sure.
Yeah. He won't be able to spend any more time in the library at SCH unless he comes back and visits.
I heard rumors that
he's leaving his office for Jake Warren, is what I heard.
I heard rumors that he might want to come back and announce a game.
He is going to be coming back and announcing this spring some Blue Devil baseball live on Game Time Sports.
Oh, there's
breaking ball.
The good slider.
In for a strike.
Especially with that arm side.
The 3/4.
Yeah, it definitely helps that slider move for sure.
The number one pitch for Stokes is his sinker. Ooh, in off the hands, foul ball. That one's gonna sting.
That's a tough pitch to hit.
Inside slider. That's a good pitch from Tate. He got that one right off the inside corner. Good job to protect it by Brendan O'Gara. Count remains 0-2.
Stokes Tate looking to keep the shot alive here.
And the pitch in off the hands again. Stokes Tate is pounding the inside corner here on these right-handed hitters.
Definitely not afraid to throw inside.
If I had to guess, since I've watched Stokes pitch a lot, we're going to see an inside sinker here. Low and in sinker.
I agree. I think he has to go back to that. Probably, arguably, his best pitch.
Tate.
There it is.
Gets him to pop it up. It's in the infield. And it's dropped.
Took his eye off of it. Trying to find where third base was. Looks like he never picked it up.
Looked like it's twilight right now. Sometimes they say it's the hardest time to see the ball. Maybe that played a factor. Maybe it didn't. But nonetheless, Brendan O'Gara reaches after a long at-bat to load the bases on the error by number 13.
Didn't look like he
That's
took.
Nathan over there at third base. That'll bring up Kyle Etkin, the rising junior at LaSalle.
Didn't look like he took the best route on that ball there.
Yeah, he went around the third base bag, and since the ball was initially in foul territory, the runner on third did go back to tag. I mean, you can't assume that that ball is going to get dropped there. You got to stay back on the bag.
I mean, you just got to find the spot and get under it.
That ball is inside.
There's the good slider. Slow.
1-0 to Etkin. There's a called strike. Nope, a ball. You know, I initially thought it was a ball, but then I thought I heard the umpire say strike.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I thought that was a strike.
I thought he said strike too. It was a ball, though. Etkin, ground ball. Hernandez gets to it, throws over to first base, and the first baseman can't dig it out. That's going to be the first run of the game and an RBI for Kyle Etkin. Uncommon Gold is on the board.
Stokes State not getting the best defense out there for him, but he's getting weak contact and he's throwing strikes.
As a guy in yourself who's played some first base, what do you think the first baseman needs to do over there to pick that ball from Hernandez? It was a strong throw, but in the dirt, it bounced a couple of times. Probably tough to read on this quick infield. But what do you think the first baseman could have done differently?
You know, I didn't think that was the toughest hop. You know, looks like he didn't see it in. Maybe picked his glove up a little too early. But that's a play that you'd love to have made as a shortstop.
Stokes State gets the fastball past Ryan Kim here as the clock strikes 8:08. 1-1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. You're in the fifth. The slider gets past Ryan Kim. It's 1-2.
Now we have 4 errors between both teams here.
Called strike 3. And Stokes State gets the strikeout.
Stokes State not showing too much emotion, still firing it.
Looking to keep this deficit. Hoping to keep this lead at 6 runs here. Uncommon Gold looking to do some damage if that ball is high. Another one above the zone from Tate. This stadium gets even better at nighttime, I must say. It's really nice out above the fence here. There's a line drive out in the right field, but it's going to hang up just enough for the out to be made. That'll retire the Uncommon Gold squad here in the top of the 5th. They score their first run of the game, making the score 7-1. You're watching Game Time Sports live from Wilmington, Delaware at the Uncommon Cup. Welcome back to Game Time Sports here in Wilmington, Delaware. First pitch is in for a strike on the breaking ball. Dax, where do you buy all your candy from?
It really isn't a hard decision. I go to Zips Candy. Truly the best, to be honest.
Yeah, Zips Candy over there in Chestnut Hill. There's a play made by Coach Jim. What a play.
Love to see that.
Over in there in the dugout. But back to Zips Candy. The only place Game Time Sports recommends you buy your candy. It's right over there in the heart of Chestnut Hill on Germantown Ave. Just go right behind a couple of the stores. You'll find their nice neighborhood candy shop. They've been serving your neighborhood since 1964.
Wow.
That's Zips Candy in Chestnut Hill. Check them out. Good block there by Quinn Dion. Count moves to 1-2.
You know, I wonder. I don't catch, but as a catcher, I wonder if having runners on base changes your nervousness or ability to your pressure when blocking baseballs. Because Quinn's pretty solid.
Yeah, he is pretty solid back there.
I mean, sometimes, obviously, the more crucial ones back early in the game. Maybe he feels more pressure with the runner on third base. Obviously, the catcher. He's looking pretty good out there right now.
Ground ball towards third, high chopper. Ekin bobbles it, throws to first, not in time. It's going to be an infield single for Johnny Moore as he's making his MVP case here in the UnCommon Cup.
It's been ruled as an error.
It was ruled as an error?
It's been ruled as an error. Made the right play on it, but just bobbled it. Good job attacking that long hop.
Yeah, that one could have gone either way. I can see that being called an error.
Yeah, I mean, he had it. Wasn't the easiest play, but he made the right play on it. Just bobbled it.
And that'll bring up Nathan Gordon. Takes the ball. The lights are on here in Wilmington. Pitch.
Ooh.
Inside and it hit him.
Can't feel good.
UnCommon Black will take the free ones. They've got first and second. And nobody out. And it looks like we got a mound visit here from Coach Jim.
What do you think he's going to talk about over here, Brandon?
I tell him to calm down. Yeah. Relax. They're down towards the bottom of the UnCommon order. So maybe something about that. Just relax, settle down, throw strikes. Also, probably just have fun. I mean, at this point in the game, you want to try to have some fun. It's the bottom of the fifth inning. The score is 7-1. UnCommon Black. Yeah, it's probably what he's saying.
It's not often you get to play at a place like this.
Yeah.
Truly got to soak in the moment. Especially on a beautiful night like tonight.
I wonder what Quinn Dion's been talking to the umpire about. Because he always has a story from one of the umpires.
Really?
Yep. If you watch his mic'd up video, you can hear the conversations that he was having with the home plate umpire there in Trenton. At Trenton Thunder Stadium.
Like what are they talking about? Like, I'm sure he's not arguing.
I don't want to spoil the video.
Go watch
think that
it.
everybody watching should tune into that one right after they watch this. It's the most recent video on our YouTube channel, so you can check it out. Our YouTube channel, where you're watching right now, is at gametime.sports. That's at gametime.sports. That ball's out towards right center field, coming in on his right fielder. He can't make the play. The runners will advance. We got an out at second base on the force. Number 27 had to read it to see. That's Gordon. See if it was going to get down. He didn't go farther enough out. And a good attacking play there from the right fielder to throw it in and get the out.
Surprised he didn't attack that one.
That was Ryan Kim out there in right field.
Made a good play on it nonetheless.
That'll bring us back to the top of the order for Liam Greenberg. Runner goes. Dion blocks that one, but it squirts away, and the run will come home. And now going towards third, and he'll be there. So UnCommon Black adds on to their lead. It's 8-1. And there's a called strike. Line drive caught by Ekin at third base. Great play over there at the hot corner from Kyle Ekin.
Hit that one right on the screws.
That'll bring up Sergio Hernandez.
Number 12, Sergio Hernandez.
That ball is low. No swing.
Exciting. It was kind of hard to see from that angle, though.
I don't think he went.
I didn't think it was close.
Look at a new ball out there. Something must be wrong with that one.
Oh. That his
one
elbow
runs
guard?
inside and hits him.
That his elbow guard? Sounded
It sounded like
like it
it.
hit something. Gets plunked.
So another hit batter this inning.
Number 24, Ryan Creel.
I'll bring up Ryan Friel.
They are not using the same bat. They just have the same exact bat with the same exact pine tar, I guess.
And he steps off, but he's still going to let him just walk to second base.
That's interesting.
That was an interesting decision. I think if he just walked a little bit faster, he might have been able to beat him.
I
And
mean,
still turn around and throw the ball to home plate. Because the guy on third was never left the bag.
up 7 runs here, and they're taking bases at will. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah, I think down 7-1. If they're going to hand me an out, I'm probably going to take it.
Might as well get back up there and swing the bats.
I mean, yeah, that would have been the third out of the inning.
Yep.
All he had to do was step off and throw the ball to second base, and he's out of the inning. He would have had him by a mile. I'm not really sure what he was looking at there. There's a line drive out in the left center field gap. It's going to be a 2 RBI double there for Ryan Friel.
It's going to plate another run. 2 runs. Is there a mercy rule here?
I'm gonna bring up Will Christian.
Starting to get out of hand here.
I think we're gonna find out in a minute.
It's uncommon
And
black.
I think they could have been out of this inning if he just stepped off and thrown a second. That was a called strike.
So do you expect this one to be this big of a gap here? Or?
Coming into the game, yes, I was probably expecting this. I'm not gonna lie, having heard about both teams. There's a ball. There's a line drive, base hit in the center field. The 11th run is gonna round and score. He's now headed for second. The throw to second, and he is safe. Just under the tag. He'll get a single and advance to second on the throw. Uncommon Black leads it 11-1. And it looks like we're gonna play on.
They're up 10 here in the bottom of the 5th.
We'll bring up Josh Stonecipher.
Their highest scoring inning of the game with 4 runs here in the 5th.
Line drive, base hit in the center field for Stonecipher. Another run's gonna round third and head for home. The throw to the plate is in time to get him. Will Pinnell guns out the runner at home. Quinn Dion puts on the tag, and Uncommon Gold gets out of it. The score 11-1 as we head for the 6th here on Game Time Sports. All right, welcome back to Game Time Sports. Quinn Dion's going to lead it off. He's back to hitting left-handed. He's chatting it up with the umpire, and no surprise of anyone.
Number 99, Quinn Dion.
There's the pitch. Ball 1.
Little off the plate there.
There's the ball. 2-0. To number 99. Game Time Sports broadcaster Quinn Dion. He's hitting from the left side this time as a switch hitter. Takes another one outside. 3-0.
So do you swing here if you're Quinn here?
I'm taking a pitch here.
I mean, what do you have to lose?
That's actually true. They're down 10 runs. Inside, ball 4.
He's going to
Quinn
drop his
Dion
bat.
He drops his bat on the wrong side, though.
If only they had a bat boy to come pick that up, but he's going to have to toss it.
It's going to take a little bit of a relay to get it all the way back to the dugout here.
It's far distance.
And after all that, courtesy runner for Dion, the catcher.
Stokes
That
Tate.
is number 9, Kelly Boyle.
Then we got another Blue Devil, Kelly Boyle.
Has Stokes Tate changed out of the baseball pen? No, I don't believe he has.
I have
Can't
no
really
idea.
see from our view.
I don't even see him.
He's the only player in Uncommon Black's dugout. Not a lot of bench guys for them today.
Yeah. He's back easily at first. Called strike. If you're new to Game Time Sports, thanks for tuning in tonight. If you want to watch more of our stuff, you can visit our YouTube channel at gametime.sports. We'll be live for SCH Blue Devils football next Friday. Friday of Labor Day weekend. Ooh, is that one hits the runner as he's sliding in.
Don't see that one too often.
That's going to hurt right in the shoulder.
Straight
Or maybe the wrist. It looks like he's holding his wrist.
straight at the runner.
Nonetheless, that is going to hurt. There is no doubt about it.
Throw was a little offline, threw it right into him. He's got to shake that one off. Not the best feeling getting hit as a runner.
No, especially when you're not expecting it. 2 balls and 1 strikes to Boyle. Pop up, out of play into the seats. Oh, that one takes a bounce up a level. And the kids will run after it.
Showing some good hustle.
Oh, he is running.
Showing some great hustle over there.
He's in a full sprint to get that one.
So we approach the 2-hour mark of today's ball game.
We are over the 2-hour mark.
There is no pitch clock.
Fly ball out to
Here.
left field, and that's it. That's going to be caught by the starting pitcher, Johnny, out there on left. He retires, Kelly Boyle. That'll bring up Ryan Schultz. Ground ball towards second base. Fairly routine. Second baseman will pick it up and throw over to first. He's got him. We'll bring up Will Pennell. Another SCH Blue Devil.
Number 17, Luke Johansen.
Never mind, that's Luke Johansson. Will is on deck. It's a ball low. There's a called strike. 1-1 the count with 2 outs here. Uncommon Gold trying to get this runner in from third. They're down 11-1. Ball high. Well, we've got 2 questions answered here. There is no time limit and there is no 10-run mercy rule. Someone's taken outside. Nope. Called a strike. 2-2.
They're gonna play as much as they can here, taking the most of.
I mean, this
The
is the
opportunity.
Uncommon Cup. It doesn't get
It
bigger than
is.
this.
It is. I mean,
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll do it for this half inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Uncommon Gold 11. Sorry, Uncommon Black 11, Uncommon Gold 1. This is Game Time Sports, live on YouTube. Welcome back to Game Time Sports here in Wilmington, Delaware. Brian Kim is going to take the mound. For Uncommon Gold. His first pitch is down low for a ball. Ground ball towards third. Ekin fields it, fires to first, and he's out. That'll do it for Luca Cavalier to lead off the inning. Ryan Kim with the first out.
good play by the third baseman there, making the routine play routine.
Whoa. Up and in on Jonathan Moore. There's a called strike for Ryan Kim. Inside for a ball on the curveball. That one looks like it just went around the plate. That's ball 4. That'll bring up Nathan Gordon. And Uncommon Black as a runner on base.
Number 27, Nathan Gordon.
Nathan Gordon steps up to the plate. And that one plunks him. For the second time, Gordon's been hit twice today. Dax, have you ever been hit twice in a game?
I don't get hit a lot. I've had a
Lucky
teammate
you.
who has been hit 3 or 4 times in the game, though.
My
Pretty-
cousin, he's a lefty, crowds the plate like Chase Utley. He gets hit at least twice a game. At least. Sometimes
Wow.
even 6 times a game. If he gets lucky enough to get up 6 times.
Are you someone that likes to get on the plate?
Nathan Gordon.
With 2 strikes, yeah.
I mean, it depends if it's a lefty. Depends if where they're going with it. I like to give myself some room to turn on pitches that are inside, though.
Well, Nathan Gordon's going to get another shot at it here. They're going to call that one a strike.
He's hitting again.
Yes, they just called the pitch that hit him a strike.
Why?
And there's a foul tip into the glove of Dion. I don't think anybody knows what the count is. Because it's definitely not 1-1. So we're just going to roll with it here. Inside.
It's a pitch you'd love to have, but slow inside. Dion couldn't quite bring that one back.
There's a ball from Ryan Kim. And he walks anyway.
Ball does not lie.
Oh, that.
Number 13, Nathan Gordon.
I'll bring up Nathan Quiris. Ball high. Stokes Tate has a helmet and bat. The PO has a helmet and bat.
Looks like he's going no batting gloves, too.
He probably doesn't own batting gloves.
I don't think he owns a bat either. Looks like he's using
He's definitely
somebody else.
using somebody else's bat, and he's using somebody else's helmet for sure. Fly ball out towards right field. Right fielder charges and makes the play. That's Kelly Boyle out there.
I mean,
Oh,
pitchers
bring
can
out
hit.
the leadoff hitter.
Pitchers can hit, just like you can take the mound sometimes. Is that true that you pitch?
Yeah, I could.
You pitch a
I
little
got
bit.
you out.
Here's a story. After practice
That was
one
a
day,
can of corn.
I
can of
actually
corn.
almost hit a home run versus Brendan here.
Yeah, it's not almost a home run.
So
if it's
maybe-
100 feet. If
may-
it's 100 feet from the fence, it's not almost a home run.
Maybe switching roles
Call it
isn't always
strike.
the best option for players. Like being a pitcher isn't.
I got
always-
you out.
I hit
Man.
I hit the fence. One I'll do it.
It hit the fence after it
I'm
rolled.
curious to see what Stokes does here.
I'm thinking he's probably gonna swing because If he goes up there and he doesn't swing, that would be a real letdown. But there is 2 outs. How unfortunate would it be if Liam Greenberg isn't able to reach base here? It is a 2-1 count. The count's in his favor, but I want to see Stokes Tate hit. He would come up with the bases loaded too, unless there's a double in the gap or a hard hit ball in the outfield. Oh no, that one gets away
Another
from
ball
Quinn Dion.
gets away
The
from
runners
Dion.
will advance.
Not putting a lot of fault on Quinn here, but Uncommon Gold pitchers are bouncing a lot of balls that don't need to be bounced today as well. Not quite finding the zone as much as they should be.
Here's the pitch. That's a base hit in the left field. 1 run will score. Second one's on the way. He'll hold up at third. So the throw goes into the cutoff man, Kyle Ecken. And Uncommon Black puts up their 12th run of the game. And that'll bring up the PO, Stokes Tate. Dax, when do you think the last time he took an at-bat was?
I think he's had a few at bats this summer, if what I've been told is true. Not quite sure how he's performed, but I think he's been in the box a few times.
Stolen base with an awkward slide there from Greenberg.
And they're still stealing at will. Up 12-1 here. Maybe they win they get an extra incentive for scoring as many runs as possible. I'm not quite sure.
Tate out into the left center field gap. That one's going to get down and scores 1. Gets past the left fielder. And Stokes Tate with a 2 RBI double here in Wilmington.
Would you look at that? Stokes gets ahead of one and puts in the gap. Maybe he's not just a PO.
Maybe he's not. But there's one thing I can guarantee. He is going to be talking about that for a long time.
14-1. As that's the 4th inning Uncommon's Black to score 3 or more runs.
That'll bring
letting
up
up.
Tristan Fanning. There's a ball. And Stokes Tate steals third. Flying under the radar, nobody said runner. And Stokes Tate is able to take the bag.
They have to have at least 10 stolen bases this game.
Foul ball.
And they have not been really close to getting him out on the base paths. I mean, you expect a victory from Black, but 14-1 is it's not what I was thinking.
Foul to what? Off the screen. 2 outs still in this inning. What do you think it's going to take for Uncommon Gold to come back?
I think it's going to take nothing short of a miracle to Plato.
Strike 3, he got him looking.
I mean, I think there's a better chance of aliens landing on the field tonight than seeing a comeback from Uncommon Gold here, but
Well,
you never
stay
know.
with us. Maybe you'll see a comeback from Uncommon Gold. Maybe you'll see aliens land on the field. You never know, so don't go anywhere. This is Game Time Sports here in Wilmington. All right, welcome back to Wilmington. Uncommon Gold down to their last 3 outs. Will Pinnell is going to lead it off.
Leading off from the top of the 7th for the goal, number 11, Will Ono.
2, 3, and 4 in the lineup here for Gold as that one runs inside.
Oh, was that not a strike? I thought I saw him do the hand motion.
Maybe he was saying it was high. I
Interesting.
don't think he could have called that a strike. That one's outside. 2-0. Or 1-1.
Well, it looks like they
Oh,
changed it. It was a strike.
There's another one outside. 2-1. We think. Call strike.
Wow. Love to see Will get a piece of one here.
2-2. And a ball. Good take there with 2 strikes from Pinnell. Foul tip into the glove. Strike 3.
They're going all the way around around the horn.
Ladies, just a reminder at the conclusion of this game, fans must remain in the stands. Fans are not permitted on the field. That are number 12, Brendan O'Gara.
Brendan O'Gara will step up to the plate here for Uncommon Gold. Looking to get something started. And there's a slider in for a strike. Good pitch there.
Some Uncommon Gold's fans are hitting the exits early tonight.
There's a swing and a miss on the slider again. There is some fans headed for the exits.
Personally, if I was a fan of Uncommon Gold, I probably would have left a few innings ago.
There's a
This
ball.
one got out of
Low.
hand.
Fly ball, deep left field. That ball is off the wall. He's headed for 3. But I'll put on the brakes. Brendan O'Gara with a warning track double.
Showing a lot of power on that swing. Looks like he got that right on the barrel. Really big outfield here. I think he hit that to one of the further parts of the park here. Probably around 340 out there.
Yes, he definitely hit it to one of the deeper parts of the field.
Left field,
Left field is definitely out by the scoreboard. Is definitely the deepest part.
it's
here.
very deep. The dimensions in left field, short to the foul pole, goes straight back. Right field's a little different, but
He's headed for 3rd. The throw down is in the left field. Brendan O'Gara is going to head for home. The throw to the plate is not in time, and Uncommon Gold gets their 2nd run of the ball game.
I wouldn't call it a comeback yet, but they're within 12 now.
I'm just saying I don't see any aliens on the field.
Oh, no.
It's possible. Kyle Etkin up.
This looks like a football score out here.
Swing and a miss. It looked like he was trying to put that one up on I-95.
Might be a little bit of a poke. I'd say about 600, 700 feet out there. I-95.
He could get it there.
I don't think Aaron Judge could get it out there, to be honest. Maybe.
He might be able to.
He
I
might.
mean, that would be like when he hit the ball at the 3rd deck at City Field in left field. That's probably pretty equivalent to what this is.
No.
I don't think it's quite 700. It's probably 150 feet past the 325 sign. He could get it up there. Scored, strike 3. He got him. Fly ball out to left field. This could do it. For the Uncommon Cup, it's caught in center field. And Uncommon Black is your 2024 Uncommon Cup champions. Stay tuned for the Game Time Sports post-game show. We'll have interviews with the MVP, Cy Young, and the winning coach.
You're the coach?
Tough choice here. Nobody really seemed like they wanted to win it throughout the game. but 3 hits is going to take it home for us. We got Liam Greenberg tonight. Liam Greenberg. Good work, good work, good work, good work. All right.
Good job, sir.
Johnny, go get an interview, brother.
Yep. Hey, good job, right? Good job, right? A lot of fun. Absolutely great time coaching you guys this summer. Keep at it, keep working. Full ball right around the corner. Keep doing stuff. It's all right. Let's go!
Serge, we got to get a picture with the trophy.
What am I doing?
The microphone. You'll get an interview.
All right, welcome back to the Game Time Sports Postgame Show. I'm here with Cy Young, Johnny. Johnny, how you doing? Great game today, too.
Doing pretty good. Feeling good.
All right. So you started the game. You threw the first 2 innings as scheduled. You were dominant. You really had command of your fastball and your breaking ball. How did it feel out there on this mound?
Felt good. I was hitting my spots. When I missed, they hit it, but it didn't go far, so I'll take it, I'll take it.
All right, how does it feel to be the first Cy Young in UnCommon Cup history?
Feels great. Wonder who will come next.
All right, there you go. You can finish your sentence now.
I wonder who will come next, and I'm grateful for what I got. I'm grateful for the award.
All right, well, good luck for the rest of the season. Good luck staying dry, and we'll see you later in the season.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll have more interviews shortly, so stay with us on the Game Time Sports Postgame Show. All right, welcome back. I'm here with Liam Greenberg. You drove in 2 runs today. Sorry, 1 run. You scored 2 runs. You had a double, 2 singles. How did you feel out there at the plate?
Just here to have fun, play with the boys, but felt good. My swing felt good, so just wanted to get some hits.
How did it feel to be the leadoff hitter, leading off for your team in this kind of a stadium?
It feels even better when your own teammates on the mound, but first pitch, I was sitting on a fastball, and luckily I got one.
Since it was your teammate, did you know what kind of pitches he was going to throw? Did you kind of have a feeling what you were going to see?
Yeah, actually a lot of junk, but I don't know why, but my gut went fastball, so I sat on fastball.
How did it feel to win the first MVP in UnCommon Cup history?
Feels good. We got to do this more often for sure.
All right, thank you, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, stick with us here on the Game Time Sports Postgame Show. Dax Kaplan's walking back over. Dax. See you, Quinn. Dax. No, Dax, you're on camera now. You're on camera now. You need your microphone. Do you have your microphone? Turn on your microphone. Yes, get on the camera. Come stay next to me. All right. So now that Dax finally figured out what he's doing, it's his first day. Don't worry, he'll get better. I'm
working on it.
Thank you for joining us today, Game Time Sports. Dax, you got any last comments about the first annual 2024 UnCommon Cup?
I mean, it's a great experience. Pleasure to be out here with you. You're great at what you do, and I had a blast out here. What a beautiful night.
Thank you. All right. We look forward to broadcasting for you all again in the future. Make sure you tune in to Blue Devils football next Friday, the 30th, to kick off your Labor Day weekend. We'll be live on Huddle TV, Apple TV, Roku, and Amazon Prime Video. And you can catch the highlights from that game on our YouTube channel right here, Game Time Sports. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel before you go. It's at gametime.sports. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all soon.